Do I look like a reporter? Oh, I need a device. Hold on. Reporting to you from AbiyahBina.com YouTube channel. We're going to talk about gas prices and how to combat them and how to still live the van life or just a homestead life. But this is ways to save money while you're traveling. I live full-time in my Dodge Grand Caravan, and I travel North America, and I document my journey. So if you're new to this channel and you're watching this video, go ahead, support my channel and subscribe because it don't hurt nobody, okay? I am filming a video at a gas station. Wow. Gas prices are really high, and it is affecting my lifestyle. And I'm sure it's probably affecting yours as well. So I have came up with 15 different ways to save money. First way that you can save money on gas is the obvious: limit your driving. And I had to do that when I was in Maryland. And as much as I enjoyed my visit to Maryland, as much as I enjoyed the state, I wish I could have stayed longer, but I couldn't. Gas in Maryland when I was there was $4. The average was about $4.29 per gallon. That was pretty high for me. So I wrote a few ways where you can adjust your driving habits to save money on gas. One is turn off your AC when you're driving. I know we're getting into those hot, humid months. Summer is right around the corner, and we like to run our AC. Some of us that live in our vehicles do not have the luxury of having a different type or a separate AC from the vehicle AC. So sometimes when we're driving, when it's really hot outside, we tend to roll those windows up and soak up all that air. Well, one way to save gas on gas is turn off that AC and roll down those windows. Avoid driving during rush hour traffic. I say that because rush hour traffic, it's a lot of stop and go, and that stop and go definitely weighs in on your gas. And with the acceleration, with the constant acceleration, that also uses more fuel. So even when you're at a stoplight or a stop sign or something like that, accelerate slowly. Don't just pump on the gas and just go, because you are utilizing or using more fuel than normal. And then when you are driving, and if you are driving on highways, I myself always like to use cruise control, because it definitely keeps your acceleration and your speed at a balance. So you're not speeding up, using more gas, slowing down, then speeding up, slowing down. You're pretty much at a steady rate, which also can help you save gas. Another way that you can save on gas is maintaining your vehicle. Making sure that your vehicle is up to date on all maintenances, such as making sure you monitor your tire pressure, oil changes, making sure you're up to your air filter is clean. That helps you save on fuel in your vehicle as well. And also, two other things that some of us may not have the ability to do that, since we live in vehicles, whether you have an RV, a Sprinter, or a Transit, or a SUV, or whatever your vehicle of choice is. You may have to think about, one, reducing how much weight that you're driving around with, because the weight tends to make your car pull more, which makes your car use more fuel. The other thing is maybe considering downsizing to a smaller vehicle, maybe some people can do that. I'm in a Dodge Grand Caravan and I'm not going any smaller than that. But maybe if you have a bigger vehicle that uses a lot more gas, maybe that is an option for you. Now, the other way that you can save money on gas, which is what I currently use now, is gas apps and cashback apps. And the two apps that I currently use now is Gas Buddy and Upside. Gas Buddy is a gas app. It actually helps you save up to 25 cents per gallon on gas. And to sign up for Gas Buddy, there is no credit check, but you do link your Gas Buddy account to your debit card, so it goes directly to your debit card. And also with the Gas Buddy app, you can earn free gas when you shop at any of their stores. And that's kind of how it being tied back to your debit card, that's how they kind of link up and communicate with each other on the back scene. So when you shop at some of their listed stores, such as like Walmart, Hotels, Home Depot, Petco, Old Navy, they have a whole list. You can earn cash back that you can utilize for fuel at those stores. And also another benefit that I like about Gas Buddy is they have a map on their app where no matter where you are at, you can map, and it'll show you a whole map of your area, and it'll give you a list of the gas prices. When I was in Maryland, I didn't quite plan it out to go to Maryland. It just sort of happened that way. But when I was in Maryland, gas prices was around $4.29 a gallon. And it really shocked me. And it really was like, oh my goodness. Made me sit back like, girl, I can't afford this life, you know. But then I start thinking, I'm like, well, maybe I can. Let me figure out some things. So that's when I got on the gas app. And yes, gas in Maryland at that time was about $4.29 a gallon. I think now it's higher. But I was able to use the gas app to find a gas station that was selling gas at $3.99 a gallon that was within close proximity to where I was. So it definitely does help having a mapped out location of who is selling gas and how much they are selling it for. It's raining, y'all. I'm out here. I'm a good reporter girl because it's raining and I'm out here in the rain. The other app that I use is Upside app, which is not a gas app. However, it is a cashback program, which means that from their list of stores, you can purchase items from different gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants. And what it does is they allow certain points by shopping in those locations where you can actually earn cash, and it will pay you cash. So I think that's a good benefit card to have, because you just never know where you're going to be, where you're going to go, you know, and that's a good benefit to have if you can, you know, go to places or utilize places that this app allows where you can actually earn cash, and they will direct deposit the cash into your account. There is no limit to how much cash you can get using this app. Now, I just started using this app, so I can't give you the rundown and dirty about this app, but my sister has it and she has used it, and she does cash out frequently from the Upside app. I also listed here in my notes that with the Upside app, you can use it with other coupons and discounts. So the other way that you can save money on gas is utilizing a gas station's fuel rewards program. Most major gas stations have some type of fuel rewards where you can earn 3 to 5 cents or something like that on gas per gallon. I would say when choosing which one that you want, I would say look into how their program is set up, because there are, I believe, 2 different types of programs that most fuel reward programs have. One is it's just a gas saving program where you're only saving money on your fuel. The other one is a flexible program where you can utilize the program with your fuel, but you can cash in on fuel and or treats, snacks, drinks, or things within the convenience store. Give me one moment. The wonderful sounds of the city. Don't we love it? Okay, so yeah, with the flex program, with the flex option, here comes another one. Check it out, y'all. Come on, Bobo. Booyah! Well, let's hope they okay, whoever it is. It allows you to cash in your rewards for drinks and snacks or just anything inside the store. So I would do a little research on which program best fits your needs, or better yet, since there's really no cost to signing up for gas station rewards card, get multiples. You know, like when I was down south in like the Tennessee area, Mississippi, you know, the Shell gas station was very common out there. So yes, I am signed up with Shell, but when you're back in the Midwest, you know, Shell is not so popular here. We have like Quick Trips and things like that in the Midwest, where my home state is in St. Louis. So I would say get multiples. You might have to carry around a few extra cards, but hey, if you just put your cards inside your car, they'll always be at a convenience for you, and you don't have to overcrowd your wallet or your pocketbook.
Another way to save on gas is by crossing state lines to refuel. I did have to do that when I was in Maryland. The day that I was departing from Maryland, I really had to map out how far I can go before I have to refuel. And fortunately for me, I was able to drive 4.5 hours to a different state where the gas price was less expensive.
Another way to save on gas is through your own banking account. Some people's banks have cashback rewards. Utilize that money. That's free money for you to use. Utilize it. Another way to save on your travels is basically planning. Plan ahead. Planning, you know? Like for me, I'm not going to California. California right now, I think, has the highest gas per gallon in the country. So California would not be a place that I would choose to go to at this moment. Also, another good way to save money is through sales tax. Google or look up which states do not have sales tax, and you'll just be paying for the price of gas outright. That is another option. And guys, my new website is up and available, so go check it out. You can find the blog post to this video on my website at www.AbiyahBina.com, where I list resources for my suggestions as well as links as well. So go ahead, check that out. And if you wish to support my journey and my travel so I can keep this rolling and going, I do have merch on my website where you can support me by purchasing a sticker, a t-shirt, or any of the other products that I have created. So I thank you so much for supporting me and following me. And while I'm driving, I almost forgot another way to save money on gas is, stay in one area if you can. Staying in one area definitely saves money on gas. Like I did that in Maryland, and I stayed in one area. Everything I needed, stores. Oh my goodness, sorry y'all. Driving. Stores and parks within that area I was able to visit, to travel to without having to go too far from where I was sleeping at the rest stop in Maryland. So I stayed in one area, and for that whole week I only had to fill up my tank one time, which was pretty good. If you guys have any other tips or suggestions that I did not speak about, leave it down in the comments below, because as a community, we're all here to help one another. Your comment or your suggestion that I did not bring up because I don't know it all, could possibly help or benefit someone else within this community. So go ahead and leave a comment, and let's share information. Let's help each other out through these very difficult times that we're facing, okay? But let's remember to always keep it positive, keep it righteous, and keep it joyful. Some things we can't control. All we can control, basically, is our action.